Hey class, I'm going to be showing you how to draw the human face proportionately. Now whenever you draw a face, it's important that you use the facial feature guidelines in order for everything to be proportionate. So the first step is to draw an oval. This oval represents the shape of the head. Now this doesn't necessarily mean this is the shape of the head of the person you're drawing, but you're just going to use this so you know where to place your facial feature guidelines. So the first line is the eye line. The eye line goes directly in the center between the top and the bottom of the head. Now this may seem confusing, but if you were to measure the distance between your eyes and the top of your head and your eyes and the bottom of your chin, it's the same distance. So believe it or not, your eyes are in the center of your head. Now typically when people draw a face, they'll start with the shape of a head and they'll put the eyes here and then the nose and then the mouth. But the problem with this is the eyes are on the forehead because the eyes should be down here. Okay, so this is the eye line, so the eyes go directly on this line. The space in between the eyes should be about the width of one eye. Okay, the next guideline is the nose line. The nose line goes in between the eye line and the bottom of the chin. If you wanted to get out a ruler, you can and measure it, or you can just kind of eyeball it. So this is the nose line. This represents the bottom of the nose. So the nose goes here. Now one trick to drawing a nose, noses are hard to draw. A lot of people have problems with it. One trick that I like to do, and it's kind of a cartoonish nose, or just kind of a simple nose, but if you draw a line kind of like a flattened out U like this, these two little edges that stick out, and then draw the nostrils right below those lines that stick out, and then you can draw kind of a line here that represents the ball of the nose, and then two lines on either side to represent the bridge of the nose. Again, this is kind of cartoonish, but you know, once you add shadows and stuff, it'll look a little bit more realistic. The final guideline is the mouth line. The mouth line goes in between the nose line and the bottom of the chin, so try and get that right in the center. And this kind of represents the bottom of the mouth. Unless the mouth is open, the mouth will go above and below this line. So what I'll do is draw this. Here's the mouth, and then here's the bottom lip. Okay, and now the only other thing that goes along with these lines is the ears. The ears go between the eye line and the nose line. So they'll just kind of start at the eye line, go up a little bit, and then come down, go a little bit below the nose line, and then go back up. Like this. And that's it. Now one thing that people don't quite get is, you know, this person has like a gigantic forehead. And that's because typically the hairline will be right about here. So depending on the person that you're drawing where their hair is, I mean my hairline starts on the back of my head, but you know, if you're not bald, then the hairline should be roughly here, and this is where the hair goes, and then you can kind of bring it up a little bit depending on the hair of the person you're drawing. It might extend a little bit above the actual initial line that you made. Alright, and then don't forget eyebrows. And then from here, this initial line that you made, like I said, doesn't necessarily represent the shape of the head of the person you're drawing. So from here, now you can kind of reshape the chin, bring it in a little bit more if you want to make it a little more square so it's not round. And then from there, from this point on, now it's just a matter of adding details and shadows. When I do shadows, I like to put a little bit of pencil down and just kind of use my finger to blend it out. You can fill in the lips a little bit. That's about it. If you have any questions about this, don't hesitate to email me. You can send me a message through Google Classroom. You can send me a Google Hangouts invite, and if you want to talk to me in person, I can help you along the way. And that's it. A little shadow of the nose here. Done.